What's cracking, peeps? Darren McDuffie here, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy and toned and conscious. Happiness. What does it take to be happy? Why are the majority of people not happy? If you're anything like me, and hopefully I'm not an anomaly here, you spent probably half of your life looking for things outside of you, looking for external things to make you happy. You thought that if you got that perfect job, that perfect car, that perfect relationship, that you would be happy. And then you get all those things and realize that I'm still unhappy. One of the biggest things I've learned is that happiness is a choice. No matter what the external conditions, no matter what comes up, you make that choice to be happy. You deliberately make that choice to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to feel good. For most of the aspects that we want in our lives, the job, the relationship, the new car, the new house, we want these things because we think that they're going to make us feel good. And like I said, a lot of people end up getting these things and then they still aren't happy. So what would it look like if you deliberately chose to be happy without all the conditions? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that negative things are not going to come into your life. Contrast is actually going to come into your life. But what I will tell you is once you deliberately decide to feel good, deliberately decide to be happy, if you want the things will come to you easier. One of the fallacies I think that we have in our society is that we think that we can be unhappy, we can be unhappy, we can be unhappy, and then at the end of that unhappiness, we get to be happy. And you see a lot of people doing this with, for instance, a job where they feel that they have to go to a job that they dislike for most of their lives. And then they retire and then they feel like, oh, you know what? I can finally do the thing that I want to do, which was maybe stay home and rest for, the rest of the day. But they get to the end of their lives when a lot of people don't have the energy, the bravado to do the things that they really enjoy. Then they think that, you know what, I'm going to be happy now because now I don't have to go to the job that I don't like. And that's one of the biggest fallacies in our society, that we think that having an unhappy journey leads to a happy ending, and that's not always so. The universe works in a totally different manner. You can only have a happy journey when the beginning is happy. You have to start out being happy, and then the journey will be happy. You can't get to a happy ending from an unhappy journey. What would it look like to you if you just chose deliberately to be happy? You chose deliberately to feel good, no matter what comes, because again, that contrast, that negativity comes up to help you for your growth, to help you for your expansion. What would it look like, again, if you decided to do the work? And I know when you say work, a lot of people look at that with physically working. But what did you do if you decided to deliberately choose your thoughts, deliberately choose better feeling thoughts, become consciously aware of the thoughts you're thinking? What would it look like? How would it change your life? That's the $100 question. Start deliberately choosing to be happy and watch how things change for you. Watch how your life changes. Watch how the people around you change. And it's easy. It's something that you have to become consciously aware of. I can't say this enough, that the mind is a powerful thing, and a lot of people let our mind run around like a child at the mall without any restrictions at all. Reel your mind in, use it for the powerful tool that it is, and deliberately decide to be happy, deliberately choose to feel good. Darren McDuffie, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy and toned and conscious. One love. I'm out.